Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 15th through the 21st, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aries, what's going on? Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Queen of Cups. Given that the King of Cups is in this reading, I'm just gonna kind of take this as it definitely has to do with love. It kind of falls into into a place of almost like following some patterns through a possible loss or a breakup. There's something going on here where I feel like everything is kind of followed by this unwritten book of rules of breakups or something like that. We'll see more about this Queen of Cups. In the recent past, the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands. As I said, maybe there's been a breakup, maybe there's been a distancing of some sort. There's that, you know, you said all the right words, you did all the right things that are kind of in place when something like this happens. There's a sense of following almost like a logic path. Like, I did that, I tried that, I did that and the other, and, you know, kind of like I tried everything. So there's following those rules. In the current situation, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, there's a whole lot of conflict here. There's inner conflict, there's outer conflict, there's maybe I hate you, maybe I can't stand seeing you, go away, but I miss you, kind of a back and forth kind of an energy. There's definitely a sense of I'm not letting this go. Not letting this go could come with I'm not letting this conflict go, you know, I gotta win at this, or I'm not letting this person go, which could create a conflict in its own. There's a whole lot of pumped up energy and not the greatest kind, and that comes from a place of resistance for the most part to let something go, something or someone. In the immediate future, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups. Yep. Waiting for things to come back into that beautiful energy of love. It almost looks like a cliche kind of a thing, but I'm sure it's not. I'm sure there's more to it than this. It's just kind of like the energy, the way it's coming through. It's kind of like, you know, you read about a breakup or you see, you know, you're kind of looking at something like that happening. You kind of know what's gonna happen in there. Kind of looks like that. But again, I get a sense that there's something deeper at stake here. So let's clarify. Let's see. Let me see the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. The ironic part about this is that somehow I see you, as long as you fall into that place of balance within yourself, I kind of see you having the answer for this, where you don't have to follow any kind of rules, where you don't have to fall into that place of I tried that, I tried that, I tried everything, now let's fight, I hate you, I love you, let's do all of that. It's not looking anywhere close to that if you fall into that place of balance within yourself, which means a clear mind and an open heart. You know, there's definitely that balanced kind of an energy that's coming through, and definitely an open heart through this, which I know a lot of the times it's kind of hard to keep open. especially in the current situation here with the energies that are presenting themselves. But as long as you keep yourself balanced, you have the answer on how to deal with this, where you don't have to follow any kind of rules. Let's do the Five of Pentacles there in the recent past. Yeah, kind of a bummer. Four of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords. I don't know who left here, but somebody left. It created a whole lot of disappointment for you. And then that response to this, oh yeah, you left? Well, I'm gonna leave too. You know, tit for tat kind of an energy. So, okay. Let me do the Queen of Swords. The Magician, the King of Pentacles, the Justice card. Interesting. Interesting, because I see you very determined. It's like this whole situation kind of pushed you into, let me focus on my job or my work or something. And I feel like it was meant in the beginning, at least in your conscious mind, to distract you from all of this. Kind of like, let me put my focus onto this particular subject in my life, which is not this, it's this. But let me take it all in there. And somehow it worked to your advantage, because I see growth in there. So even though it started off as maybe a distraction from something that was created here, it kind of worked out in your favor by the looks of it. I see a lot of growth and a lot of balance at the end of this, and a lot of manifestation behind that too. Cool. Let's do the Eight of Wands. Page of Swords, Page of Wands, Six of Cups. You still kind of kept this in the back of your mind there. There's still some sort of an energy exchange here. And I don't know if it only happened energetically or physically too. There's definitely a sense of both energies open. Not fully open, not in the sense of, yeah, let's go at it. No, but there's still like room left for, hey, let's hang out today. Or, you know, let's grab a coffee or something like that. There's definitely something there. If it didn't happen physically, energetically, it's definitely still there. But again, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Still going though. Still flowing. Let's do the Nine of Wands in the current situation. Something's happening in the current situation though that's kind of like getting pissy. Getting like, oh. Nine of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Ten of Pentacles. It's like, you know, I put a whole lot of work into myself, into everything that surrounds me, and it all worked out. And now it's like, I put myself first, right? Where is that energy that I can share this with? Because I want to share this with someone. Like, I worked so hard. I want to have somebody by my side here to share it with. It's like you're losing your patience in this energy of self. And by doing that, you're actually rejecting yourself. And you don't even necessarily realize that. Because you're almost looking like you're in a rush to find someone to share this energy with that you created, that you're still creating through your own healing. So you're coming in with the sense of, I'm bored. I need someone by my side, kind of a thing. Now, I don't know if this kind of goes back to this soul connection that does show up in your past, or just someone new. It doesn't even matter. It's another energy you need attached to you, because you played this game, you know, for you, and it worked out. You grew. You're done with that. You want to share it with someone. First of all, you're never done with that self-healing, self-nurturing, putting yourself first. Second of all, the anticipation of that, again, kind of pulls you away from you. You may not think that, you may not realize that, but it does. It creates a sense of rejection towards you. Let's do the Five of Wands. Hi, man. The Strength card, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups. There's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting that energy next to you. It's kind of like, but I want it, I feel it, I feel like I need to share it. And it's stability, and it's love, and it's beautiful freaking energy. Nothing wrong with wanting to share that. Everything wrong starts to happen when you reject the timing of it, the reality that you're dealing with, and trying to rush that reality and that hope of yours. you know. It's meant to come when it's meant to come. Maybe you're not ready now, maybe you think you are. A lot of the times we think we're so open and we don't understand, why doesn't the universe deliver? I'm here, I did my work, where is it? Oh, it's not here. The universe sucks. So it's kind of like we don't even realize how much we're anticipating and rushing the process, and again, kind of stepping away from us when we do that, and just kind of letting things, you know, fall into their own place. Because I promise you, when you're healed, when you're ready, when you feel that whole abundance within you, you're going to see it outside of you. It's going to show up one way or another, you know? And I know, I mean, I can understand the anxiety around this but I feel like I did this, that, and the other, so it's not really showing up in the way that I feel it. Nah, the energy sometimes responds a little later. So, this time constraint that exists in the human world. We kind of do it to ourselves, though. You know, let's do the Four of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, Knight of Wands, King of Cups. Okay. You're ready to close something off. That's you're hanging on to something, kind of an energy. You're hanging on to, let me put this period of my life behind me, and I want to start fresh. And you are ready for that. Curiously enough, you are ready for that. You're coming in with brand new energy, fully open. Again, there's that sense of forcefulness of, let the energy happen. Don't try to force it to happen, kind of a thing, you know? Because you trying to force something to happen, even though the energy is there and ready to happen on its own, it's kind of like trying to meet this energy halfway, and then you miss one another. Because it's like, if you're forcing it, it's like you're passing it and not even seeing it, because you gotta go. I gotta force it, I gotta do this, it's gotta show up like this, it's gotta. The energy doesn't know it's gotta, the energy doesn't know time. You know, the energy kind of just flows and finds you. And it's like, oh, you're ready. Okay, let's dance. You know? Let it invite you to this dance of yours that you're trying to force. I know you don't realize that, because there's a whole lot of, you are ready, actually. The energy is showing even me that you are ready. Anticipating it, although, doesn't create that open door between you and the available energy for you, you know? It feels like it's rushing it, it's trying to rush it, it feels like it's trying to pry open that door with a freaking crowbar or sledgehammer. I don't know exactly what you're using here, but oh man, and it sucks because you are ready. And I can see it too, and I know you feel it, and that's why you're like, but where is it? Why isn't it falling off the sky? Because of that, you know? Because of expectation, because of trying to control it to show up when you want, because you're ready, you know. In the immediate future, for the Two of Wands, you get the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, interesting. Interesting, because you're starting to create a little bit of resistance towards this. As much as you're showing up open right now, because it's not showing up when you're ready and when you kind of want it to, you're kind of looking at it and it's like, I'm ready, but I don't know if I am. You know, there's a little bit of resistance that's being created through all of this pushing. It's a very subtle thing that's showing up here for you, and it's very hard to explain on my part so that you understand exactly what's happening. It's a lot of it, it's happening energetically, where I can't really translate for you physically what's going on. A little more allowance on your part is required. A little more being in the now with everything that's happening, especially these energies, because they're great. Just be with them, you know, without expecting anything to come out of it, without, just be there with these energies. How about it? Let's see what happens if you just allow a little more. Because it's all gonna start to create resistance on your part. You know? This whole anticipating, this whole, but I'm waiting, but like, how long should I wait? Well, For the Ace of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Seven of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Emperor. Patience, patience, patience. The more you fall onto this path of non-patience, the more you not only create resistance, but you even walk away from the energy that you're ready for. And it's kind of coming from, again, you're in that place of as within, so without, and the without is definitely there. You just can't see it yet because you're not allowing it to be seen, you know, to show up for you. So the more you do that, you create a little bit of resistance one day at a time, to the point of, fuck this shit, I'm tired, I don't want to wait anymore, I'm done. And when you do that, you step away from your own energy that you took so long to create and to bring forward. And again, beautiful friggin' energy. Let's do the King of Cups in the immediate future. Four of Pentacles, the Fool, the Nine of Swords. Interestingly enough, you are, you know, stepping more and more into the direction of, I'm tired of waiting. So you are losing your patience here. You're not giving up on what this whole journey kind of opened up for you, and that's your own heart. You know, you're not letting that go. You're not closing down because, you know, you had to wait for so long, nothing happened, so okay, screw it all, next, kind of a thing. Usually what I see as a response to that also is a shutting down immediately of the heart. You're not, and you're actually showing me a sense of stubbornness over keeping it open, which is great. It might get you into trouble from time to time, but you're still kind of, yeah, no, I'm still gonna keep myself open. I feel like this is the time where you remove the effect of time over the situation, where when you get to the point of, I'm tired of waiting, you're actually saying there's nothing to wait for anymore, so you remove the aspect of time from this. So of course you're staying open. As painful as it is, that's when you might align with the energy that's waiting on the other side. That's when you allow. Interesting. I didn't expect that, but it kind of makes sense. Because you're actually freeing yourself from the concept of time here. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Three of Swords. Kind of feels like your own manifestation is coming to bite you in the behind, basically. There's definitely a sense of, I'm manifesting, the universe is not hearing me, nothing is happening, all I get is pain, all I get is... That's your tie to time, though. You know? That's your, because you want it now, because you're ready now. And that tells the universe, give it to me now. And the universe maybe is busy. Maybe it's like, you know what? Yeah, you're ready now, but wait for it. It takes a while for us to cook stuff up here and, you know, send it down there to you. It's not gonna happen now. The I want it now and I'm ready now and universe deliver now kind of a thing is a big time expectation and big time trying to control the energy to show up now. Maybe now, it's not ready. But in the now, you can definitely keep yourself open so that you see it, because again, it's right there. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.